and gentlemen, welcome back to the field, your Wethersfield Eagles!
And so we're back here. Halftime has ended, and it's a commanding 5-0 lead for Wethersfield. A change in netminder this evening for Wethersfield. Number 0, Vanessa Venditti, is starting the second half. This one goes out of bounds. And with 39:45 to go, second half, the first real stoppage in play. Thrown in, and we're underway here from Cottone Field. Once again, if you're just joining us, my name is James Clark, voice of Wethersfield Eagles. We welcome you into Cottone Field for Game 4 of the season. Game 2 of a home and home with Middletown. I don't think these two teams will face each other again this season. These are the two times they will play. And here comes Middletown, but Wethersfield quickly on the defense. It looks like that might be number 10. If anybody, I think that's Devin Welchel. No, that's Victoria Villagra. So Villagra is on the field. I think more of the varsity players are back on. Now is Devin Welchel, who just got the ball. That was number 13. Gets it up to number 2. Now to Annie Clementon, number 7. Clementon, I believe, I have no idea who that was. Now up to number 9. That's going to be Kathleen Brush. Brush with a cross to Villagra, or not Villagra, but somebody, that was Maddie Riggy. So Maddie Riggy will score. And here we go. A 6-0 lead. Eagles goal! Scored by number 2, Maddie Riggy. That's Kathleen Haiti. Yeah, that is Katie Haiti. Katie Hattie. I'm not sure how the last name is said. I believe it's Haiti. It's Hattie. Okay, thank you. So Katie Hattie had the ball just a brief moment. Now it's Ava Ametovic, as the varsity team seems to be back in, except for Ava Belenda.
It's really spooky season.
Goes up to number 9, once again in Brush. Brush sends it back. Wrong to 14, I believe that's Allie Leahy. Off of Riggy. And the Eagles will take this one back.
Keep it up, ladies!
And that one is sent up to, I believe, number 3. That looks like Sierra Judson. Oh, so I stayed corrected. Sierra Judson's still on the team. I said that she had graduated last year, back in the first half. I have been proven false. Devin Welchel is there. Welchel delivers it up to Hattie. Not quite. Won't get there in time. Okay, 6-0 lead. You hope that maybe Leone is going to start pumping the brakes. But the Eagles seem to keep their foot on the gas. Riggy across. And sent along. Up to the high side along the wing. This ball goes out of bounds. 35.5 to go, second half of tonight's game. And the Blue Dragons will pick up another soccer ball and move down the field towards around the 30-yard line for the throw-in. They send it along, Wethersfield getting a piece of it, but only sending it back out of bounds. And 35:15 to go. 6-0 lead in the second half. Again, Wethersfield hopefully pumping the brakes. That went along to Tori Villagra. And sent through the middle. Looks like on to Tori Villagra. And sent through the middle. Looks like a small cross bouncing along the ground. Venditti will hold and send it back to Welchel. Welchel might have backed up a little bit too far, but she's able to get there in time. Up to Hattie. Katie Hattie, hoping that this half goes by a little quicker. Number 24, that is Gabby Villagra out there. Villagra will send it to Welchel. Welchel down the wing to Riggy, back to Hattie. And they seem to be running the same strategy, only Hattie will send this down the wing to Riggy. Riggy will get past the defender there. Some fancy footwork here. Getting it back over to Hattie. Hattie up to Judson Sierra. Now back to Tori Villagra. Villagra will get it to Leahy. Leahy down the opposite wing and offsides. It looks like she tried to get that to Kathleen Brush. That will not be the case. And Middletown settling themselves in. And it will not be a corner. They will send this out with 32:39 to go. Looks like we're seeing a goal kick. Maybe not. Looks like the goalie is just going to walk out there with the ball just outside the box. So this is going to be a free kick, I believe, taken by the keeper. 32:20 to go. She delivers the boot up to Middletown, but Wethersfield quickly on top of it, out in front. So number 15 will drive the 7th home. So Katie Hattie finds the net. Eagles goal! Scored by number 15, Katie Hattie! So, Katie will find the back of the net off a defender there, and still not even 10 minutes into this one, and they've put up 2 in the second half so far. Came into halftime up by 5, came about 10 minutes into the second half, and they're up by 7. So they jump out to another 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of the half. The last game was 8-1. At least so I was told. Not sure if that's the official figure, but 8-1, based on tonight's performance, seems realistic. That one goes out of bounds. 30:20 to go. Second half. So regulation winding down. Welchel getting ready to take this one. About 29 minutes left. We are just now 11 into the second half. What has been a fun-filled night if you're an Eagle fan, and a fun-filled night if you like high-scoring games. That one goes out of bounds. 28:40 left. And we'll go out of bounds.
Come on, girls!
And 28:20 left. Middletown looking to apply some pressure and stop the bleeding here. Up to Annie Clementon to Sierra Judson. Judson to Hattie. Back up to Riggy. And Riggy trying to evade defenders off in the corner. Judson, who taps it to Hattie, who sends it to the defense. Welchel was there, gets by her, but Gabby Villagra will send it her way to Sierra Judson. Judson over to Riggy. Riggy is Leahy. Leahy sends it up. Judson is on top of it. Down inside the box. Hattie will give up on pursuing that one and allow it to go out. And 26:30 is left in the game. Once again, if you're an Eagles fan, you really enjoy tonight's game so far. Middletown ready to kick it. And the goal kick coming up. 26 minutes to go, second half. And here's the kick on the way. Over to Annie Clementon, that one off of 15. That was Hattie. To Villagra, back to Villagra, and to her sister Tori. Down to number 14, and not gonna get there.
Allie, tight, turn, come back out this way to Devin. And then Sierra.
And that will be sent. Denied by Wethersfield off the throw-in. We'll go back out of bounds, and looks like a few Wethersfield players getting warmed up down along the side, and I think maybe a mass substitution might be the kids who started tonight's game, so tonight's starters might be coming back in. They're going to sprint down the... That one is sent up by Tori. Wethersfield almost lost it there. Omedovic was on top of it trying to get there. Back over to, I believe, Welchel. Now to Judson. Or no, that was not Welchel. Welchel was on the other half of the field. Hattie is there. Not quite. Judson to Omedovic. Omedovic to number 14, Leahy. Leahy to Welchel. Welchel to Riggy. Riggy almost loses control of the ball as she tried to send it to Judson. That one goes from Welchel to Gabby Villagra. Gabby to Tori. Tori up the field trying to get it to Annie. And Clementon takes it away. Clementon to Riggy. Riggy back to Welchel. Welchel will go to Omedovic, to Hattie. Hattie along the side. Up to Clementon. Back to Welchel. And Middletown looking to get the charge here. And that will get away from Riggy, who is up the field. 12:45 to go, second half. Two subs getting ready for Middletown. That'll be 24 and 15. As well as, oh, it's going to be a mass sub, because here comes two others. So 4 are going to be ready. Out of the corner comes Wethersfield. Up the field this one goes. Welchel on defense to Tori. Now up at the field. It looks like that one went to Leahy, who just let it get away from her. Here is Riggy. Riggy to Omedovic. Omedovic seems to lose control of the ball and goes out of bounds. And we are just about halfway through the second. Subbing in for Middletown, number 24, number 25, number 15, and number 20. And so Middletown will bring in a few subs. And 20-25 to go.
Come on. Goodbye.
Really a whole lot you need to do anymore. You just need to kind of put this one in park and sit on the lead. Riggy sends it to Clementon. Clementon to Gabby Villagra. Villagra will try to send it to Omedovic. Omedovic will skip over it. And it's going to be Middletown. And Gabby Villagra to chase it down, almost practically alone, sends it up to Venditti, so Vanessa can finally get a touch tonight. Subbed in the second half and didn't have to see the ball for about almost 40 minutes. That one is sent up down the middle. Wethersfield charging in. That was Omedovic who was racing in to get it. Goal kick goes back to Devin Welchel. Welchel is chasing after it, won't quite get there. That will go out of bounds. And Annie Clementon is there to Welchel. Welchel will find Judson. Judson will send it back to Torrey. Torrey will find Ava Amedovic. Back of the field. Now up to Allie Leahy. Second. Set to move the ball back in. Now we'll move up. And it looks like stoppage in time being called here. And we've got a player down, and the trainer and the coach will come on the field. We'll be right back. 16-18 to go. 7-0.
You guys should not be talking. You guys should not be talking.
And so that will be number 14. She'll get up under her own power, I believe, and she will walk away. And that is so the drop ball. Sub again for Middletown at goalkeeper, number 00, Jane Caronard. So Caronard will come into the game. Hattie will let that one go out of bounds. 16 minutes to go, second half. Hattie to Riggy. Riggy sends it up to Clementon. Subbing in for Wethersfield, number 25, Gabby Gulino, number 26, Zoe Petropoulos, and number 18, Lola Lombardo. And so Lombardo will come into the game along with Petropoulos and Gulino, throw in for Wethersfield. So the final 15 minutes of tonight's game begin. And here is number 7, Annie Clementon with the ball. Looks like Maddie Riggy is getting ready to come right back into the game. Looks like she came. Number 8, Michaela Cope. And number 9, Janaya Salafia. So with the subs done here, throw in. Up to, I believe that was Lombardo. Now Judson to Leahy. Leahy sending it back to Clementon to Torrey. Up the field. So they get it to Judson. Judson will punt it, and a save made by Caronard. So a solid start tonight. And so Welchel will take the ball right up to Petropoulos. Petropoulos with a little toe tap back to Sierra Judson, who gets it to 24. That is Gabby Villagra. Villagra will deliver it up the field to Lombardo. Villagra will hit it down the wing. Clementon up to Villagra. Villagra to Lombardo. To Welchel. Welchel from the wing. And now up and a fire. Saved as they make the shot. 3 subs now stacked up for Middletown, 18, 14, and 16. So 18, 14, 16 ready to go. And here comes Lombardo. And that will be saved with about 10.5 to go in regulation. And this game just seemingly over. I do not see 8 goals in 10.5 minutes, so I do not see that possibility this evening, so here comes Sierra Judson. Judson up to Lombardo. Lombardo will send it back, and it will be kicked by Middletown. Wethersfield will take it back. And the Eagles will keep it in bounds. The Blue Dragons trying to, been playing a long time. It's up again for Wethersfield. Number 16, Allison Wagner. Number 11, Brooke Judson. At number 23, Caitlin Ryan. Subbing in for Middletown, number 18, Haley Cooper. Number 16, Jana Sheetsley. At number 14, Abigail Johnson.
Yeah.
And so 8:20 to go. And that will be sent down to Wethersfield as it's Ryan who's got a piece of it. Ryan to Lombardo. Lombardo to Judson. Judson up the field. Not quite going to get there. A 7-0 lead for Wethersfield, about 7:50 to go. Not sure what to say about this game other than 19, Ella Zagaya. Number 12, I think Alexa Grenier. And 21, Cindy Baracci, all ready to come back into this game with 7.5 minutes to go. Goal kick coming. The bottom end of the field, Sierra Judson on top of it. Judson moving it along. And up in front to 14, not quite going to get there. And for Wethersfield, this certainly proves a little bit of dominance here tonight. 4-0 start, about a third of the way through the season this year now. So this marks the 1/3 point in the year, at least for the year for the girls soccer team, and then we'll be on our way to boys soccer in the unknown playoff format the CIAC has decided upon. Subbing in for Wethersfield, number 21, Cindy Baracci, number 19, Ella Zagaya, and number 12, Alexa Grenier. So Grenier, 5:45 to go. Goal kick coming. And I think right now you say no more subs, otherwise you're going to have to stop the clock. And now it's off to Zagaya. Bringing it up to Baracci. Baracci moves it downfield and bringing it back towards Baracci now. Grenier by herself scores. You've got to be kidding me. To Grenier, might be looking for 2. Grenier will, ooh, save made by Karanart. And entering the final minutes of tonight's contest, that was 16 who makes the stop. Allison Wagner on defense. To Caitlin Ryan, Ryan to Grenier. Grenier up in front to Riggy, who is going to tap. Grenier up and Maddie Riggy will score. And wow. So Maddie's there. About 2 minutes to go. Back to Venditti in the net. To Ryan, who will move the ball up to Petropoulos. will move it through to Grenier. Up to Barachi. Barachi getting it to, I believe that was Zagaya, to Barachi. Back to Riggy. With a minute and a half to go. Riggy is there, sending it back. Over to Ryan. And Caitlin Ryan is there in what should be the final minute of play. And what has been a long, long evening for all involved. It's been cold out, the door's been open, the draft has come in, I got a warm bed waiting at home. Is there any way we can speed through these last 60 seconds? 1 minute remaining in regulation. So the ending of this game drawing near. We thank you for attending today's contest and please drive home safely. So the Eagles will end this contest with an easy 9-0 win here tonight. So my name is James Clark, the voice of the Eagles, and here from the friendly confines of Cottone Field, we bid you adieu. Good night, everybody.